Anybody that's here, no, you cannot. This is the discussion this is discussion for the city council.
As an educator, I've seen a first grader being called on.
This is a discussion for the city council.
The police was called on a first grader with the administration's permission. On a first grader. This is what happens.
Ma'am, this is the discussion for the city council. Thank you.
I know we don't normally during this time allow members of the public to speak, but I know that we have the option of doing that, and I would ask if we recognize people from the public to be able to speak at this time.
You can do that.
Thank you.
Mayor, I'd like to second that as well as an opportunity for the opponents of this proposal to have an opportunity to speak. I think that's incredibly important. Thank you.
They have an opportunity to do it, but they can't come up in the middle of the conversation of the council and barge into the council meeting. So
Understood,
please step
Mayor.
up, Ms. Davila. You've been asked to come up to the microphone.
Thank you for the opportunity, Tish and Lopez. I could not hold myself down because this is totally biased. How are we sitting here with one side of the story and not the educators on the ground looking at the racism happening every day in schools? Why do you need SROs right now if the schools are shut down because there's a pandemic going on? What are the SROs getting paid right now? What are they doing? I really don't understand if this is going on, if the pandemic is going on and schools are shut down, can we wait to vote until schools are waiting to or ready to reopen? There's so much to say about this. I have seen a child, a 6-year-old first grader, a teacher call the cops on him because she was physically attacked. This is a full-grown adult calling the cops on a child, given permission by administrators. Do you think that I had the courage to denounce that? No. Do you think any other teacher in the same situation that I am is able to see it or to report it, to bite the hand that feeds you? I've seen a 3rd grader in a principal's office crying his eyes out because he was reported by the teacher for throwing gang signs. He was playing Spider-Man. This is what we are standing for? This is what we are here for? What kind of adults are we? If Chief Police Lally, and I am not attacking individuals, this is not a fight about good cops or bad cops. This is about systematic racism. The institution of police is a historical racist institution. There is no doubt about that. We are not pointing fingers at people, calling them names. We are calling the Elgin Police Department a racist institution because it is. The data is skewed, and if you give us permission, which you should pay for, do you think that we're here being paid? Do you think it's nice to go home and have to type speeches and rewatch 5 hours of council meetings? Because I'm passionate about what I do, and I love my community, and I love the children that I work for. Do you know how long I've been unemployed? This is ridiculous. This is just, I think, I demand as an educator, as an immigrant, as a Latina, that you hold this vote tonight, think about it, hire a professional, equity, anti-racist educator to come, analyze the data, present it to you the same way that you had Elgin Police Department present, the same way. Give us the opportunity of the marginalized that are not able to report these things, because then we'd be unemployed, to have a voice. We deserve it. It is time. Thank you.
Thank you.